espresso is right for you.
Type 2 diabetes?
Discover the Ozempic Trizone. In my Ozempic Trizone, I lowered my A1C, CV risk, and lost some weight.
In studies, the majority of people reached an A1C under 7 and maintained it. Ozempic lowers the risk of major cardiovascular events, such as stroke, heart attack, or death, in adults also with known heart disease. And you may lose weight. Adults lost up to 14 pounds. Ozempic isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Don't share needles or pens or reuse needles. Don't take Ozempic if you or your family ever had medullary thyroid cancer or had multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2 or if allergic to it. Stop Ozempic and get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or an allergic reaction. Serious side effects may include pancreatitis. Gallbladder problems may occur. Tell your provider about vision problems or changes. Taking Ozempic with the sulfonylurea or insulin may increase low blood sugar risk. Side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea may lead to dehydration, which may worsen kidney problems.
Join the millions already taking Ozempic. Ask your healthcare provider about the Ozempic Trizone.
May not seem but this is actually progress in play. A Shell Energy 100% renewable electricity, lighting every soccer match at Shell Energy Stadium. We're moving forward with the Houston Dash because we're moving forward with everybody. Shell, powering progress.
Now at 5:30, more than a dozen families living inside illegally parked RVs could soon be looking for a new home. Those homes are located in the yard of a Sylmar property which has no permits for those units.
NBC4's Christian Caceres is live outside the property now with some of the challenges ahead. Christian.
Good afternoon to both of you. That's right. The court appearance for the property owner is scheduled for in less than 2 weeks, and that is the biggest concern the families living here have. I can tell you that more than 20 RVs are parked in very tight quarters behind me here at the property, just over the fence. And speaking with one of the tenants today, she tells me that her biggest fear is going back to the streets. Marcelina Lopez is terrified about her future. She has been living inside her RV for less than a month after living in her car, and that prevented her from seeing her son. Lopez says she works at the waste company, and it hurts her to hear comments like homeless or filthy. Everyone, she says, deserves a chance to succeed. Lopez is one of many families living in these RV parked on the property on Hubbard and Lucas Street in Sylmar. On Friday, the residents met with city workers who identified themselves as part of the housing division. Tenants say they received this form, but left with more questions than answers about their future housing situation.
It's good, that something's being done about it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I feel bad for anyone who could be potentially pushed out. And that's not necessarily the intent.
Court documents show Cruz Florian Godoy as a homeowner and does not have permits for the RVs. Tenants tell us Godoy has been charging them for rent and in tough times, waiving the cost altogether.
Housing is very expensive. Apartments are very expensive. What they did is great, but do it the right way. Put porta potties in.
News Chopper 4 above the property, which sits right on the border of the city of San Fernando and the city of Los Angeles. Councilwoman Monica Rodriguez releasing this statement saying, "I'm continuing to work with the city attorney, LAPD, and officials from the city of San Fernando to accelerate the cleanup of the private property in question. People need to be in our shoes to understand the nightmare of knowing you're being pushed out of your home." We did reach out to the city of San Fernando and the city of Los Angeles, but we have not heard back. We also reached out to the property owner, but we have not had any luck getting in touch with her. But we can tell you that she is facing 2 misdemeanor charges for the violation and is expected to be in court later this month. Christian Caceres, NBC4 News.
Today, a big push to end the local food deserts and to get fresh fruits and vegetables into some neighborhoods. The McCarthy Memorial Christian Church and the Jewish Center for Justice announced a $7 million investment to grow urban farms in South and West LA. Right now, more than half of grocery stores across South LA don't even sell fresh produce, and 1 in 4 households across LA County struggles to put food on the table.
We have got to get to a place where we are supporting independent farmers, where we are supporting local economies, where we are talking about what is going in our ground, what is going in our food, and what is going in our mouths. How we package, how we distribute, how we label, how we price, and how we make accessible food should be a discussion we have every single day.
Along with more urban farming, the program will also offer courses to teach people about nutrition and healthy foods.
Well, if you're heading to Yosemite this summer, prepare to have lots of company. The park is trying to find a solution to overcrowding. This video shot last weekend shows lines of cars trying to get into the park. Visitors say they waited for up to 5 hours to make their way to Yosemite Valley. The park stopped using its reservation system late last year, but now Yosemite is asking people to weigh in on whether they should bring back that policy. You can voice your opinion on its website for the next 8 weeks.
The FDA has just approved a new gene therapy for a type of muscular dystrophy. It's a huge advancement for the medical field. Lauren Petty introduces us now to the brave young boy who was the first to get a test dose.